Hi, Zach. This is Gunther, and I am your interdimensional support and assistance within and as you, here to share my experience of me within and as you. Zach, I suggest you specifically for a moment stop. What do I mean by specifically for a moment stop? Your experience, my experience within you as you at the moment is a tidal wave mixed with a hurricane, mixed with a volcano eruption, yeah, those aspects should describe my experience within you at this very moment. Why is that? Within you, within yourself and your world, it's that you're constantly shifting outside of you there, outside of you there, outside of you there, outside of you there, and you're trying to exist in multiple various different worlds at once. And then within you, these literal storms brew up inside you, and then your mind races, your emotions races, and you're a literal mess inside yourself. Not grounded, stable here within and as yourself. So the question, Zach, is what are you trying to chase after? Because you've got these environments, human beings, situations within your world, and it's every time in each and every single different scenario within which you participate, it's like you're trying to chase something the whole time. And within that chase, you literally stumble all over yourself, within yourself, over your feet, and bam, you fall. So Zach, for a moment, as you are here, just stop inside yourself. What does it mean to stop? Just breathe. I am here, and hear me. Have a look at all the relationships you have with regards to human beings within your world and what you do. In other words, what you participate in this world. Everything down. What it is that you do, what you participate in, and the human beings within your world. Then you have a look. Then you write all those specific points down on a piece of paper. Then you have to have a look at what is it that you think or perceive or believe yourself to be missing if you do not participate in these events or environments or even with the human beings. Because the experience within you at the moment is like you always think you're missing out on something. You always think that you're not included. You always think that you're being excluded. Like you have to overexert yourself to be able to participate, to be noticed, to be seen, to be recognized. And this occurs in each and every single different environment in which you participate and what you do, including human beings in your world. And this has specifically come from childhood, Zach, where there's the space within you that you're not, that you think or believe that you're everyone else's slave in this world, specifically with regards to friends, family, what you do, what you participate in. Like you're everyone's servant, running after them the whole time, making sure you don't miss out on something. making sure you're not lost, making sure that you're not seen as less than in other human beings and other people's eyes. That's the point. There we go. After all that explanations for almost half of this video interview, I got this specific point to place it in words, because I experienced it inside you as you, and now just to place it in words to give perspective is quite a interesting experience in itself. So that's the point. You'll do anything and everything and compromise yourself within yourself to just not be seen as less than or inferior within other human beings' eyes. That is your greatest fear that is currently driving you to chase after others within your world, and you literally stumble over your feet inside yourself and compromise yourself extensively to just make sure that you are what other people want you to be. Within that, making sure that you are not seen as inferior to anything or anyone. So have a look within your childhood specifically at where this fear originated within you, because you had a specific experience within your life during childhood where you had this experience with a group of friends, and you had that experience of being inferior, of feeling shit and feeling less than, and feeling as though you were literally the scum of the earth in front of your friends, in front of other beings. And it's like within that moment you made a promise to yourself that I will never be seen as less than or be treated in that way by anything or anyone. And then what you did to replace that is by overexerting yourself to make sure that you live up to that promise you made within yourself. And so you will do anything and everything, just make sure that you're not seen as less than or inferior within anyone's eyes in any way whatsoever, but that you are always accepted, that you are always noticed, that everyone likes you. You keep that entire world that you've designed inside yourself in place in that way. Specifically have a look at that moment, apply self-forgiveness for accepting and allowing you to live others' lives. Literally, you're living other beings' lives because you're in their world. Now you want to fit into their world. There you have to live their life to be able to fit into their world and their environment and what you participate in, everything. And apply self-forgiveness for not accepting you as who you are with yourself, trying to live up to others' expectations of you from the perspective of making sure that you're not seen as inferior in their eyes. And then look at the word inferiority specifically. Alright. Thank you very much.